Hi everyone, welcome back to our live series where we talk about all things books and publishing. Today's topic is a little different. We are talking about what book marketing is not. That's right. Book marketing is one of the most misunderstood parts of publishing. So let's bust some myths and have some fun while we do it. If you are an author or an aspiring writer, this session is for you. Drop a heart in the chat if you have ever felt lost when it comes to marketing your book. The first and the foremost thing that book marketing is not, it's that it's not just about posting on social media. If posting by my book on Instagram 100 times worked, trust me, all book marketers would be out of job. Book marketing is about storytelling, engagement, and strategy, not spamming your followers. What you should do instead is share behind the scenes content, book excerpts, read your testimonials, and engage with your audience. The second thing book marketing is not, it's that it's not one and done. Some authors think marketing stops after launch week. Nope. Marketing is a long game. Books don't expire like milk, so keep talking about yours. What you should do instead is plan ongoing promotions, seasonal campaigns, special offers, new content ideas, and book club discussions. Third, book marketing is not only for bestsellers. I'll focus on book marketing when I get famous. No. Book marketing is what actually gets authors discovered. Even the big authors have entire teams working behind them. So, what should you do instead? Start small. Build relationships with readers, engage in communities, and reach out to bloggers or influencers in your genre. The fourth thing is book marketing is not just about ads. Throwing money on Amazon and Facebook ads without a strategy is like shouting into the voids. Ads work when combined with organic efforts, brand building, and reader engagement. So, what should you do instead? Mix paid and organic marketing. Build an engaged audience before spending on ads. Next, book marketing is not selling to everyone. Your book is not for everyone. Stop trying to sell fantasy to people who only read crime thrillers. Know your audience. What to do instead is to target niche readers who already love your genre. Last and the most important thing, book marketing is not about ignoring your genre, and here's why. One of the biggest mistakes in book marketing is getting the genre wrong. Genre is not just a label, it's what helps readers know what to expect and ensures your book reaches the right audience. Imagine marketing a literary fiction novel as a fast paced thriller or selling a heartfelt romance to hardcore sci fi fans. Disaster, right? That's exactly what happens when books are categorized incorrectly. Readers go in expecting one thing, get something entirely different, and boom, disappointed reviews, lower sales, and lost potential. Marketing is not just about promotion, it's about positioning. When your book is placed in the right genre, it finds the right readers, and that's when the real magic happens. This particular thing is actually a personal pet peeve, and I cannot stress this enough. Getting the genre right is actually everything, and it's just not for authors, it's even for PR professionals and book marketers who need to pay attention to this. I once worked on a book that was brilliantly written, but guess what? It was tagged under the wrong genre on Amazon and sent to the wrong reviewers. What happened next is anybody's guess. They all gave it 3 stars, not because the book was bad, but because they expected X and got Y instead. Every review had these lines in some other form. The writing is amazing, but you see the problem here? Understanding the right genre and subgenres is directly tied to audience expectations and ultimately book sales. Don't put your book in the wrong hands. So, to sum it up, book marketing is not about spamming, quick results, ads only, or selling to everyone. It's about building relationships, telling your book's story, and finding the right readers. Now that we have debunked some of the biggest myths about big marketing, let's talk about something closer to home. How book marketing actually works in India and where the big gaps are. Many authors struggle with visibility, but is it because of lack of effort or are we approaching marketing the wrong way? That's exactly what we will dive into next. So stick around because this is where things get really interesting. Let's talk about book marketing in India because, let's be honest, it's a whole different game here. Most marketing services offer fixed packages, guaranteed outputs, and pre decided types. Sounds good in theory, right? But here's the problem, you're putting your book in a box. And the reason it's a problem is because books are not products with a one size fits all formula. When you opt for rigid, prepackaged marketing plans, you are limiting your book's reach to a predefined audience instead of exploring where it truly belongs. Every book has its own unique journey, and forcing it into a generic strategy means missed opportunities, the wrong readers, and wasted effort. A book that thrives on word of mouth might not need heavy ad spending, while a niche literary work might benefit more from festival submissions than influencer campaigns. Marketing should shape itself around the book and not the other way around. So, where's the gap in book marketing in India? It's in the lack of flexibility. When you opt for rigid fixed plans, you limit your book's potential. But when you opt for a strategy that's crafted specially for you, your book has a chance to grow beyond expectations. And that's where we fit in. At Bookbots India, we believe your book deserves more than a box. And that is the reason we do things differently. We do not offer cookie cutter packages because every book is unique, its audience, message, and journey are different. What works for one book may not work for another. And real book marketing is not about pre decided tie ups, it's about creating genuine engagement. We focus on organic strategic marketing, which means reaching real readers, not just ticking off check boxes, building long term visibility, not just temporary buzz, and customizing every plan to the book and the author, not just fitting into a template. The last few months have been, let's just say, eye opening. Clients come in expecting guarantees, viral sales, bestseller lists, overnight success. And when we tell them we offer none, it is followed by a lot of shock because that's exactly what the industry works accordingly. But at BookBots, we believe in breaking the mold. We are here to make book marketing affordable, accessible, transparent, and most importantly, real. No fluff, no cookie cutter packages, and definitely no false promises. Because the truth is, marketing is not about guarantees, it's about strategy, consistency, and finding the right readers. And let's be real, marketing in India comes with own set of quirks. For starters, we are in a country where word of mouth still rules. A single WhatsApp forward from the right person can sometimes do more than 1,000 ads. And of course, then there's the obsession with bestsellers. Everyone wants to be one, but actually, very few know how book sales works in India. So let's not forget the classic question that we get all the time. Kitni copies bikengi? How many copies will I sell? Question is, if marketing comes with a guaranteed number, these kind of questions or discussions are still valid. But spoiler alert, it doesn't. Unlike the West, where they have a structured PR, they have influencer marketing and targeted campaigns which dominate the market scenario. Indian book marketing, on the other hand, is a mix of strategy, hustle, and connections. Here you have to be creative, adaptable, and ready to pivot because what works for one book might flop for another. And that's why fixed packages don't work. And we focus on customized organic strategies that actually help books reach the right audiences. To cut a long story short, if you're looking for instant magic tricks, we are probably not the right fit. But if you want a thoughtful, organic, and tailored approach that actually works, we've got you covered. And that's all for this live. If you want more behind the scenes insights on publishing and promotions, hit follow, save this live, and stay tuned for the next month's topic. Until then, keep writing, keep sharing, and don't put your book in a box. See you next time. Thank you so much for joining. Happy writing and happy marketing.